You are at a busy airport. You need to check in, choose a seat, and find your gate. What can you say? Travel with Emma as she checks in for a flight to New York. Listen for the agent's questions. You will learn to present your passport, check a suitcase, choose a seat, understand boarding time, and find your gate. First, listen to the complete conversation at a slow speed. Do not repeat yet. Focus on the key travel words.
Good morning. I can help the next passenger here.
Good morning. I would like to check in for my flight.
Of course. May I see your passport, please?
Yes. Here is my passport.
Thank you. Are you traveling to New York today?
Yes, I am. My flight number is 608.
Perfect. Do you have any bags to check?
I have one suitcase to check and one small carry-on bag.
Please place your suitcase on the scale.
All right. Is the weight okay?
It weighs 18 kilograms, so it is within the limit.
Great. I was worried that it might be too heavy.
Do you have any fragile items or batteries inside?
No, I do not. There are only clothes and shoes.
Good. Would you prefer an aisle seat or a window seat?
A window seat, please, if one is available.
Let me check. I have a window seat in row 18.
That sounds perfect. Thank you.
Here is your boarding pass. Your seat is 18A.
Thank you. What time does boarding start?
Boarding starts at 10:15, 45 minutes before departure.
And which gate does the flight leave from?
Your flight leaves from gate B12.
Could you tell me how to get to gate B12?
Go through security, turn right, and follow the blue signs.
Is it far from the security area?
It is about a 10-minute walk, so you have plenty of time.
That is good to know. Is there anything else I need?
Phrase 1. I would like to check in for my flight. Use this sentence to begin at the airline counter. You can also say, I am checking in for flight 608. Add your flight number when helpful.
I would like to check in for flight 608.
Certainly. May I see your passport?
Phrase 2. May I see your passport? May I is polite. Keep your passport ready for this common question. A simple answer is, yes, here it is. You can use here it is when you hand one item to another person.
May I see your passport and booking confirmation?
Of course. Here they are.
Phrase 3. Do you have any bags to check? A checked bag travels below. A carry-on stays with you. Answer with the number and type of bags. For example, I have one suitcase to check and one small carry-on.
Do you have any bags to check today?
Yes. I have one suitcase to check.
Phrase 4. Would you prefer an aisle or window seat? The aisle is by the walkway. The window is by the wall. You can answer, a window seat, please. If your first choice is not available, you can say, an aisle seat is fine.
Would you prefer an aisle seat or a window seat?
A window seat, please, if possible.
Phrase 5. What time does boarding start? Boarding is when passengers enter the airplane. You can always ask the time. You can also ask, which gate does the flight leave from? Listen carefully for a letter and a number, such as B12.
What time does boarding start?
Boarding starts at 10:15 at gate B12.
Now listen to the airport conversation again at a natural speed. Notice that Emma gives short, clear answers and asks for the two details she still needs.
Good morning. I can help you here.
Hi. I would like to check in for my flight.
May I see your passport, please?
Of course. Here it is.
Are you traveling to New York today?
Yes. I am on flight 608.
Do you have any bags to check?
One suitcase and one carry-on bag.
Please put the suitcase on the scale.
Is the weight okay?
Yes. It is within the limit. Would you prefer an aisle or window seat?
A window seat, please, if possible.
I have a window seat in row 18.
Perfect. What time does boarding start?
At 10:15. Your gate is B12.
How do I get to the gate?
Go through security, turn right, and follow the blue signs.
Thank you for your help.
You are welcome. Have a great flight.
It is time to speak. Listen to each airport sentence, then say it aloud during the pause. Copy the rhythm, stress, and clear final sounds.
I would like to check in for my flight.
May I see your passport, please?
I have one suitcase to check.
Please place your suitcase on the scale. Would you prefer an aisle seat or a window seat?
A window seat, please, if possible. What time does boarding start? Could you tell me how to get to gate B12?
Question 1. You arrive at the airline counter. Which sentence clearly begins check-in? A. I would like to check in for my flight. B. I would like to enter the airplane now. The answer is A. I would like to check in for my flight. This clearly tells the agent why you are at the counter. Question 2. The agent asks, do you have any bags to check? Which bag is a checked bag? A. A suitcase that travels in the luggage area. B. A small bag under your seat. The answer is A. A checked suitcase travels in the airplane's luggage area, not in the cabin with you. Question 3. You want to sit next to the window. What should you say? A. A window seat, please. B. An aisle bag, please. The answer is A. A window seat, please. An aisle seat is next to the walkway inside the airplane. Question 4. What does boarding mean? A. Passengers enter the airplane. B. Passengers collect their suitcases after the flight. The answer is A. Boarding is the time when passengers begin entering the airplane before departure. Question 5. Your boarding pass says gate B12, but you cannot find it. Which question is useful? A. How do I get to gate B12? B. How heavy is gate B12? The answer is A. How do I get to gate B12? Use how do I get to when you need directions inside the airport. Today, you learned to check in, present your passport, describe your bags, choose a seat, ask about boarding, and find your gate. Before your next flight, save 3 sentences from this lesson and practice them aloud. Clear, simple English is all you need for a successful check-in. Listen again tomorrow and repeat the shadowing section without reading. That small challenge will make airport English feel natural. Thanks for learning with Daily English.